Hello. Yes, the commission everyone's been waiting for. I've been drawing a lot of One Piece female characters, so it's good for a little change. How's everyone's day? Hello, I'm doing great. How are you? How's everyone going? How's everyone's day going? Or night? Oh yeah, I hate when that happens when you slip in for a little longer and somehow you still feel like more tired than you think you would, but I hope your day is relaxing and you don't have to stress too much about anything. Just get a nice cup of coffee or tea. I'm doing great. I'm pretty excited about this one, but nervous at the same time because it involves a lot of arms and hands, which is not my it's not my best at drawing, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll make sure to have good references to be able to achieve a good you know, a good shape of the hands. My favorite Zoro attack. Um Honestly, I don't know like all of his attacks and names like on top of my head, but I would say like the tiger one. Ugh, please help me out. I forget the name of the tiger one, but I really like when I really like that one. Hello, Sashin. How are you? How's your day going? Oh, that's good that you have a no stress day. That's good. That way you can relax even though you feel tired. Um, I think there should be some because I am answering the questions and you guys are chatting back, so I feel like you should be able to hear me. I don't know if it's something on your end, Sashin. I'm not sure. Oh, the Lion Song from Alabasta is also a very good one. Yeah, the Shishi Son Son. It's so good. I just love the name of it. Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks for confirming. I'm glad you hear me now. Maybe there's like a little delay and streams usually, and because I'm like muting myself back and forth so that my microphone is not always open and I can focus on the drawing. I know it's so funny that a simple word such as onigiri, which is like a simple meal, can sound so badass when Soto says it. Only he can make a simple Japanese dish sound so epic. Oh, you had me in slow motion? Yeah, that that probably sounded weird. Oh, I didn't know the Kiri part. I knew Oni was demon, but I didn't know that Giri was a cut. That's really fun. That's crazy. I love how in languages like one word that sounds the same, like it can have like multiple meanings, and I think that that happens ever more often. I believe with like Japanese, right, and like in general, like you know Asian languages because of the syllables and all of that. Like obviously we have words in the Western alphabet that have multiple meanings and there's the same spelling, but like I feel like you can do a play of words better with like Japanese. I love it. Oh, that's cool to know. I remember you were really into learning Japanese. How is that going? I mean, clearly you sound like you have learned a lot ever since, but how do you think your Japanese has improved so far? So the art style was very interesting to me because it was very different to like regular anime art style that you see like from basically any anime that you watch. Like it's a really completely different art style. It's like I think even more cartoony. So it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Obviously, it has improved a lot over the years, but I always liked the old school like art style. I felt like it was really unique. Oh, that's good that you're still learning every day. That's amazing. If I could sit down and talk to Straw Hats, who would have the best things to say? That's the question. I guess definitely Robin. I should feel like it just be like a very interesting conversation and also like very chill. Um, I don't know. I guess it will sound weird, but maybe like even Brooke. I feel like he has like so much to say and so many things that he could share. Um, but he's always kind of like just on the back there. But I think he would be a nice person to talk to. Oh yeah, 100%. It's like more the Looney Tunes of anime. But, regardless of that, it's still like incredibly serious and everything. Oh wow, fluent by the end of the next year. That is great. That's ambitious. But I can definitely see it happening. It's such a difficult language. I can't believe you're committing to it so much. That's awesome. I feel like I would talk to Luffy just to like cheer up if I'm feeling bad because he's funny. But yeah, like I don't feel like there would be like a much of a conversation per se. I would definitely get drinks with Zoro and eat with Luffy for sure. And I would definitely love to eat Sanji's cooking. Yeah, I would love to sit down and talk with Usopp like in the future, like once all their like travels and stories have concluded and like hear everything from Usopp's perspective. I feel like he's such a good storyteller. Oh, that is such a cool goal. I remember you told me about that. Have you like tried reading current chapters in Japanese and like do you understand them or like are you having difficulty like reading some of the dialogue? How have you tried like reading any manga chapters in Japanese? Oh yeah. I feel like the older characters have a lot to say, so I would definitely like to talk to all of them. Exactly. You can get a free cola from his stomach. Oh yeah, I bet and like, when we see like the translations to English, like their dialogue is even like very like, complex English. It's not like little kid literature. Like it's actually like really smart dialogue. So like I can't imagine like trying to understand all of that in Japanese. So I definitely see like where the struggle would be. Hello, Aliard, how are you? Oh yeah, 100%. If you keep practicing, you'll definitely get there. Practice makes perfect after all. And good talking to you too. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope it's a productive one. And I hope you don't feel too tired during the day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I've been doing great, thank you. Just the usual, chapter colorings, Grand Line review thumbnails, other thumbnails, um, just One Piece drawings all over the place. I'm really trying to be a little more consistent on YouTube. So that's my current goal right now. Um, I'll try to get as much as tutorials as I can, and I really want to like stream regularly, so that's what's new so far. I kind of changed over to YouTube from Twitch because I felt like Twitch was not the ideal platform for these. Um, and, since I have most of my tutorials and everything here on YouTube, I just figured it would be better to have everything in one same platform. So we'll see how they do. I enjoy just working on my drawings and might as well like share with you guys the process because, it gets fun. So we'll see. We'll see where these leads to. It is a nice, stable life so far. Definitely fun. I enjoy doing these, and I feel like I am becoming better and better with my art. So that's obviously a good thing. And I just want to keep improving because there's obviously a lot that I can improve on. And every time I finish a new drawing, I'm like, I see it and I'm like, think about the things that I could have done better, and I'll just apply them to the next drawing and the next, and so on. What do you mean playing Bleach? What are you playing? Like playing on the background like episodes or like an actual game? Hola Jaco, how are you? Oh, it's a mobile game? Nice. That sounds fun. It sounds really fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it and you have this chill stream on the background. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. I try to make it like really chill and everything, like a vibe. So I think this playlist works perfectly fine. I'm so indecisive with Soto's face. It's just, it's oddly complicated, but I think it'll look better once I color and shade it. Because, like, as a flat drawing, it kind of doesn't look great, but it's just hard for me drawing Zoro with the bandana on. Because, like, I feel like, um, I don't know. I feel like I can do a better job with Zoro without the bandana, like with his hair, because I can give it like a more stylish look. But I think he always wears the bandana on when he's in the Asura form, so gotta work with this. It's a new challenge. Yeah, the underneath is a sketch that I made. Um, like I worked on these behind the scenes in the sketch because I wanted to like get the proportions and everything. And then what I do, I just like once I have the proportions done, I just do the clean line art on top so that I can then color. Because if I jump straight into doing line art without a sketch underneath, I feel like I will be like tweaking it a lot, like I have with the face in the liner, and at the end, like everything will look really messy, and I will take more time like cleaning up the liner than if I had a sketch underneath. So I always do this. I kind of like just scribble around where I want things, and then, like for example, here the hand and the sword obviously look very messy, but then I'm gonna like clean it up. And yeah, it's the same software that I always have. This is Procreate. It's the best one. What do you mean layer it like last time? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you mean without the bandana? Yeah, no, I thought about it, but I just think like whenever, Sora's wearing his bandana, he's like more serious. So like I'll just like commit to the authenticity of it. So it's okay. I'll have multiple other opportunities to draw Zoro without the bandana. He's a popular character. Yeah, exactly. It's like part of the transformation. I feel like if he's not doing it with a bandana on, he's like not serious. Easiest to draw from memory, definitely Chopper. But I would say Robin is a close second. I mean, out of memory, I could draw all of the Straw Hats. Like, I drawn them so much that I know, like, their features and all of that stuff. But, like, if I wanted to do a really good job, I would, like, have to, like, look at a reference just to make sure that I nail the proportions. Because, you know what it's weird about? I don't know if I'm the only artist that has noticed this, but the faces are obviously the most complicated part because the position of the eyes, it's somewhat different than other animes. I don't know how to explain these. Like, if you look closely, the eyes are very far apart from each other in One Piece characters. And that has taken me a while to like perfect, to like kind of make them look like the actual characters. Yeah, like they are so simply like they are so simple, but like at the same time, it's like it's complicated. I don't know how to explain it, but the eyes are usually like the hardest part. Like I'm still not 100% convinced with Zoro's eye right now. Yeah, they definitely have changed over the years. Chopper simplicity is a feature. I agree. I love Chopper. Yeah, he looks ferocious, and I'm gonna definitely make sure that the shading does it justice as well. I know this one is extremely difficult. Like, I am struggling so much, and I'm really nervous about the outcome for this one. Like, I'm not that confident with the line work, but I just hope that with the coloring and shading, we can kind of rescue this piece. It's like it's extremely complicated, and like all the details of the clothes and the muscles is like making me anxious, but and like I just hate the perspective angles because like it looks so weird. Like it looks like Zoro basically doesn't have an arm, but it's because it's like pointing its sword towards us. And actually I think I messed it up because the hand is like extremely small compared to the face, to the head, and like if we're achieving this perspective angle, the hand should be significantly bigger. So I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. Let's see what happens. Oh god. This might mess up the quality of the hand with the line art, but it's okay. I don't think we'll be able to see it once it's colored. Let's see before and after. Yeah, I think that this makes more sense. So let's just kind of fix it a little bit. See, like it looks significantly more blurry, but it's alright. Once it's colored, like all of these little pixels are gonna like adjust to the coloring and everything's gonna like be packed together nicely. Well, at least I hope so. Hello, Sir Sebastian. How are you? Always, the hands are the hardest part. I hate it so much. I hope I eventually get to a point where I can master it. I honestly admire people who draw hands so casually, but that's not me at the moment. But there's always room for improvement, you guys. Always remember that if you're an artist, like, you are not at your highest right now. You're always gonna be improving. I think this looks slightly better. Let's see without the sketch. I mean, yeah, you can kind of like see the perspective a little better of the sword. We'll see what happens. Let's keep going. Thank you. I actually got the concept for the pose from a figurine. I think there's like like an action, well, not an action figure, it's just like a collectible figurine. Because I was looking at the attack and I didn't just want to like copy the one from the manga, like I wanted a little more that showed Zoro's face. And I saw the figurine, so I was like looking around for like ways to like rotate the figurine online, and I found like this angle, and I was like, I'll use this as a reference because I think it captures Zoro's face perfectly. And I always like using like figures or like photographs as like reference as opposed to like actual manga panels and stuff, because I want them to, I want to elevate from the manga panel. I don't want to like just copy the same pose as the manga. Like I want something different. And I think the figures are a really good reference because you can like rotate them like three-dimensionally and get like the angle that you want. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely it's a good source. So like I hope that inspires other artists to do that as well, to create like really unique artworks. Thank you for stopping by, Jacko. Hope you have a wonderful day. I don't think I'm gonna finish this one today, obviously, but definitely this week. I am aiming to finish this by Saturday, the latest. I have a Sanji drawing coming up before this one, possibly tomorrow. So Soda will come shortly after. So I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow since there's a break for the One Piece chapter, so that I can finish this. Yeah, it's good that Oda takes breaks. I feel like every time there's a break, like then the following chapter is just insane. So it's worth the wait. Good luck with that, Sashin, and hope you learned some really cool things today with Japanese. And looking forward to your progress. Maybe you'll help us translate some things in the future. Have fun. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's great news. Oh, you're gonna enjoy it so, so much. I'm so glad you found a nice sale because these things are so expensive. It's ridiculous. But I am really looking forward to your work because believe me, you're gonna go through so many colorings so quickly with your iPad. Like, you're gonna be like so obsessed and like just produce nonstop. I'm sure you're gonna have a wonderful experience. I'm just really, really happy that you finally got an iPad and a pencil. Let me know your thoughts on how you feel, and how you think it feels compared to how you used to color. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to your opinion and your works in the future. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get tricky because we're gonna have like a million arms coming out from the same Zoro. So we'll see how this goes. Oh wait, I gotta finish the chest first. I also need to learn better how to draw like anatomy, especially for men, because I always find it so difficult. Like I need to understand better like how muscles are like built in every area and all that stuff. It's complicated. And the shading part as well, like how to create depth in the muscles. I feel like with a female anatomy, I've kind of like figured it out, but with male anatomy, especially like muscular bodies, is kind of like a little more complicated. But let's see. This should work. I will make my best effort to give it depth once I color these. It's looking good so far. What do you guys think? Which anime character did I draw? Well, actually, with anime and drawing, I think my very first like anime drawings was Naruto, and who did I draw the most? I just draw Akatsuki members the most. That was like my passion. I was obsessed with Akatsuki, and I would just draw all of the members, especially like Deidara and Sasori. Those were like my favorite to draw, and I think it just kind of like sparked from there. And then I explored like other anime because like this was when I was a teenager, like when I was like 13 years old. So I was watching all different types of anime. I can't even remember, but I would like just draw anything and everything. And so yeah, that's I guess that's how I started. So far so good. That's great. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. The Dara with his hands. I know. I have no idea why he was my favorite character to draw, to be honest, but he just was. What can I say? It was definitely fun. You can draw female characters. It's complicated, but honestly, if you have the talent to draw male bodies, definitely female bodies are so much more simpler to draw because they're like tend to be like smoother and just like yeah, smooth lines like on the waist and everything. You don't have to define a lot of muscles unless it's a muscular character, obviously. But I'm just referring to One Piece characters because they're usually like the same build. Um, they're definitely easier. Uh, just keep practicing in it, and you'll get the hang of it. Especially Nami and Robin, they have like very easy bodies to draw. Well, obviously for Oda, I would love to work for Oda. I would love Oda to acknowledge my colorings of his manga pages. That's like a fantasy of mine that he sees my colorings and just likes them. That I'm giving justice to his drawings because obviously coloring is one thing, but like coming up with a drawing such as his, it's obviously another level of art, and it will be incredible to be acknowledged by Oda himself. I would love to work for him, and I think it would be really fun. I think like he's such a chill person and like the complete opposite of a greedy, big shark, creator. I feel like he's very humble, so definitely him. And who would I deny? I don't know. Like, I don't particularly like hate anyone to like deny working for a famous mangaka, but if we're gonna slander some people, I would say, I mean, no disrespect obviously to this mangaka, but I personally do not enjoy My Hero Academia. So that is one manga that I would have no desire to work for. I wouldn't deny any opportunity to work for any mangaka, but if I had the option between Oda and the creator of My Hero Academia, I don't even know who it is. I would definitely go with Oda. Yeah, exactly. I feel like he like super humble and chill, and he's just another, you know, anime passionate that wants to create fun anime for all of us, and he's like, I feel like he's very obviously very passionate about his work and creations. So, oh my God, yes, 100%, many times. Um, there had been commissions that at the beginning I had taken them because I felt like, I could do it. But then during, I was like, I don't know if this is worth the price that I set for this commission. Like sometimes I underestimate the amount of time that it's going to take me. But there's no turning back. It's not like you can tell the customer like, oh, actually it took me longer than I expected, so it's gonna be more expensive. Like I can't do that. So yeah, definitely been there, and it's not fun. So I've definitely been more careful with what type of commissions I take, and I've just been honest and blunt and be like, I can't do that. I don't have the time or capacity to do that because I have other projects going on. So it sucks, but like I also don't want to like overwork myself with something that I'm not passionate about. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how Oda does it. Like I I don't know, like he's in another level of human cuz the fact that he's giving us 3 chapters a month with insane art, like obviously I know that he has people that help him out with like backgrounds and stuff like that. But besides that, like everything else is his work, like the storytelling, the characters, the reactions, like, and he has to like coordinate with everyone else and talk to people. Like, it's just an insane amount of work. It's not just like being the artist, it's like coordinating everything. And obviously, the series is so popular that he has to tend to other things, you know? So it's just insane to me how Oda manages to do all of these. My most fun commission, I guess the ones that I've been doing recently on stream, like the Nami one was really fun. I just like when the commission is making a character that I would normally like draw for pleasure. Like I've gotten commissions like to draw like Yamato, Nami or whatever, Robin. So like I really like those that are like One Piece characters, um, that I would normally draw anyway, because I put extra love into those, obviously for the customer, but then it's also really enjoyable because I'm drawing something that I really, really am passionate about. Like, obviously, I love doing the personalized commissions where people want to see themselves as One Piece characters and all of that. But obviously, there's a difference between drawing something specific for a customer and then drawing like a One Piece character. Those are definitely my most fun commissions. I love them. Like this one right here is actually a commission as well. And while it's like very complicated, I'm enjoying it because it's a cool and epic Zoro drawing. So, like, I'm enjoying the process. I don't see it like as hard work or like, something exhausting that I have to do. It's so hard keeping track of all the swords and hands. Like, I know there has to be 9 in total, and some of them are out of frame. So, let's see. So we have 1, 2, and then it's 3 here in this little corner. So that's the main sword, and then we have 4, 5, and 6. And then on the other sword we'll have 7, 8, and 9. So we have all 9 swords here. Some of them will be kind of cropped out, but I have the right count. Actually, I need to make sure that this one aligns with this one over here. So let's make sure that it does. So I'm just gonna like track down because the sketch is obviously out of frame. So I just have to make sure that this one right here follows this path. Oh my god. Let's see. I am getting dizzy. It's like, it's so many things to keep track of. This is definitely a very complicated drawing. But it's worth it, it's worth it. I'm actually gonna go really crazy with the aura effects, like with the sword. So I think I'm gonna actually make a tutorial on that, on how to make the sword auras once we get to that part. Because I think someone in my Instagram stories suggested that I make a sword aura tutorial. So I think this drawing will be the perfect base on how to do it. So there you go. We'll have a tutorial coming out of this commission as well. So two birds with one stone. I'm not sure about the color because I think every time that he does the Asura attack, it's purple. It's like purple aura. But obviously we saw in that one cover page that the aura was color green, but I don't know if that depends on the attack that he's doing. So I don't know if you guys want to help me out with that because I am not sure if I should do it purple or green, or if I should do like purple coming out of the swords and then a green aura on Zoro, like I can mix them up. I don't know. I don't know what the right colors are, but every Ashura image is usually purple. So I think it has to be purple. But like just Enma or all of the 3 swords? Well, 9 swords. Wait, the anime made Ashura yellow? I don't rem I remember there was a yellow aura at some point, but I didn't know it was for Ashura. That's crazy. Oh, I know. I'm so mad because my coloring of the King of Hell is one of my favorite colorings that I've done of Zoro, and I did it all purple, and then turns out it's green, and I'm like, no. So yeah, I think um well, wait, is there like Conquer Hockey at all in this attack? I don't know. You guys need to help me out decide because I don't want to get yelled at by fans that I colored it incorrectly. The green and black warriors when he's using Conqueror's coding. Okay, so should I do it purple then? What do you guys think would look best? Oh god, this is gonna be a tough one. Literally details like these can make a huge difference. That's why I need your guy. I need your help, guys. Okay, let's come to a conclusion then. Are we doing lightning on it or are we just doing aura? Ugh. Well, I'll have to test it out until I finish coloring the base color. So that will be like the very last. That will be like the very last step. Oh, I'm actually looking up the reference, and you're right. There's like yellow aura coming out from Zoro when he does Ashura in Wano. It looks interesting, but I feel like that yellow aura is coming from Zoro himself. Like it's like an aura all around him. It's not necessarily like coming from the swords, if that makes sense. Like I want to know. So you know the panel of King of Hell, it has like some smoke coming out of the swords directly and lightning. Like I want to know if that applies to this coloring of Ashura or not. Yeah, that's like my concern. So no purple at all? Like keep everything with black lightning and green aura? Where does the lightning come from? Is it like just enveloping like the swords? Yeah, right. It's just like the lightning is coming from the swords directly, right? So are those lightning bolts? So you know how Luffy's light black lightning from the Conqueror's Haki is like it has like a red glow underneath, and Kairos is usually like purple. Would Soto's be purple as well? Like the black lightning will have like a purple glow, or would it be green? There's like so many things to consider. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do yellow aura on Zoro, like a halo around at the edges of Zoro. But then there's also gotta be like a smoke and lightning coming from the swords themselves, like an aura. So this Ashura form is not referencing any particular moment in the anime. Like it's just it's just Soto in Ashura form. Okay, so green glow around the black lightning bolt, right? As opposed to like Luffy's black bolt with red aura. Well, red glow, let's call it. Zoro's would be black lightning with green aura. Okay, so I can do like the lightning bolts with green glow, and then I can do a yellow aura around Zoro, and no purple. Are we on the same page, or are we adding purple somewhere? You guys are gonna have a lot of say in this drawing, so let's make this right. Okay, no purple. Perfect. I was just thinking that, gentle criminal. I was thinking about doing like a purple background, and I think it will contrast really well against the yellow aura and the green glow. And I can make it like a really deep dark purple so that the glow contrasts like really really cool. Like I can also like I can make it almost like a really cloudy, ominous, like dark background with black and purple, and then just have Zoro glow with the yellow aura and then the green glow on the black bolts. Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned that about the blades. Do I make the blades black as well? Right? Yeah, right? Like because they're coated with the haki so that the blades become black, correct? Does his arms also turn black? I don't remember. Like are they coated with armament haki? All all nine of them or no in Ashura form? Oh, it's only black blades, right? It doesn't coat his hands. Yeah, I'm actually looking at all the references for Ashura, and none of them have um, none of them have Zoro's hands specifically coated in haki. It's just the blades, not his hands. You're right. You're right. I have to take notes of these so that I don't forget any of these. You guys helped me so much coming up with the decision. I'm so glad I'm streaming this drawing because this decision making would have been so bad on my own. I would have ended up coloring everything purple, and we just came to the conclusion that we're not doing any purple. So I really appreciate it. Perfect. Okay. I think we have everything that we need. Okay. Black blades, regular hands, black lighting with green aura, yellow aura around Zoro, and the background is going to be a combination of black and purple clouds to contrast the light colors. What is a Hammond line? Do you mean like the hilt of the sword, or what is that? I am not good with sword anatomy. Uh, do you mean these? Like, I'm just gonna point it out, like this part, because I know that Enma has like in its regular form, it's like this is black, this is like kind of a teal color, and this is white. So when it's coated with Haki, does this stay black? This stays teal, and this becomes black? Is that what you mean with the line? I think I don't know. Let me know if that I'm correct or if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I really want to give that vibe that is like the heavenly demon. Oh, okay, okay. So it's gonna be black on both the top and the bottom, and then the middle pattern will stay its natural color. Okay, got it. I don't know if the other swords have a pattern like that. I know Enma does, but oh no, they should be black all the way. Ah, let me look up at a reference. Well, in the anime, it's hard to see because everything is like in a small um perspective. Yeah, because the red sword, I forget the name of the red sword. Um, it has like a red thing in the middle that divides the black and white part of the sword. And I'm seeing that that remains its natural color. Okay, so then top and bottom part of the sword it's black, in like on the blade, and the middle part stays its true color. Okay, got it, got it, got it. No, no, no. I'm asking for this nitpick because I want to make sure that I achieve like the truest, most accurate form of this attack. Because like I don't want to like miss out on anything, not even the aura or anything. And I think I'm gonna draw Zoro anyway in his like Onigashima outfit. Like this is gonna be like his black robe. So it's safe to assume that I'm, doing the drawing based on Wano events. So that's exactly what we want. I appreciate the nitpicky. I'm asking for it, so don't apologize. Oh yeah, Shisui is the red sword. Thank you. I forgot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect. And the white sword, Wado, does that have any design on the blade, or is it just like a straight line? I forget about that. I think that one is like the simplest one. No, no, no. I completely understand. I'm not. Believe me, I'm not taking anything into offense or anything. I appreciate all of these comments because obviously I try to keep up with everything in One Piece, and when it comes to art, I try to, you know, tend to all of the little details, and not just because fans tend to be a little sensitive about that. Obviously, that's a part of it, but but because I want to like do it as accurate as possible. So sometimes I need help. I mean, it's so many details it's hard to like keep track of, and I definitely know that there's fans out there that know all of these little things by heart. Those are the true fans. So I am requesting these true fans' assistance so that I can make the best drawing. So I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Wado is pure black with no design. Perfect. Well, look at this. We finished the line art and we made major decisions for the coloring. I am really excited about this one. Oh, it looks so good. What do you guys think about the perspective and everything? Does it look good? Oh, this took a while. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and 20 minutes. Whew. Not to, not to take into account the time I spent designing the sketch. So that alone was probably another like 30 or 40 minutes. So just this was like 2 hours. The coloring should go a little smoother because it's basically just the texture of the clothes and the bandana, and it shouldn't take that long. And I've gone through the special effects a lot faster recently, so it shouldn't take that long. I feel like this sword over here is a little crooked. Oh boy. It's gonna look all messy. But you know what? As soon as I add the special effects and the auras, like, it's just gonna like merge all together, so it's not gonna matter that much. Oh, yeah, I bet Oda has a library to remember these, because, like, I can't imagine he's, like, drawing the characters over and over, but I don't know, like, what if he forgets in one panel to draw Luffy's scar on his eye? You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. So I'm glad he has a library to remember every single detail about each character. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are liking this so far. I'm pretty excited about this one. I think this is a good time to stop on this drawing for today. Um, but I'm definitely gonna come back and color this on stream so that you guys can see the process, and we can see how coloring the blades and everything else evolves around it. So I'm really, really grateful for all of you guys to help me decide on all these little things, and you guys are making these drawings look a lot better. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little motion blur on the blade so that you get a sense that it's like moving. So I'm definitely gonna go hard with the details, don't worry. It looks very plain right now with just the line art, but once I color in at the special effects, it's gonna look very dynamic and fun. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank you so so much for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as well. You too. Thank